do this for the next video. I have a feeling that I'm probably going to cry. Because I always cry. I always tear up or cry to these. But it is, again, a very highly requested video that we watch. Very good question, Pacers. What about, do you have sick full ice cream? What is it? You're going to find out. So we are going to watch Sabaton's animated story about the Red Baron. I do have the other two that we have not watched in the chamber. I'm not pulling the trigger on them yet. We're gonna watch the Red Baron. Rat Bastard? I'm going to hazard a guess and say no. But if it does, I will shit myself if Snoopy makes an appearance. Fenner Sabaton is they are a rock group. Somebody help me out. I'm trying to remember their country of origin. Swedish. Thank you, Rat Bastard. They are a Swedish rock group, and they do a lot of their music is historical. And they have paired up with a group called Yarn Hub to do animated stories of their songs, because a lot of their songs are historical nature. So they've teamed up with this company, Yarn Hub, to do animations of the story behind their music. And this one in particular is the Red Baron. The Red Baron. So we're gonna check this one out. I am ready for a good cry. So let's do this.
It's January 1917, and in an airfield, a young pilot is directing men to paint his albatross fighter. Other pilots look on in awe. This young pilot with 16 victories to his name is the new commander of Yasta 11. It contains many elite and legendary pilots, but none can compare to this young man, stood bolt upright. He knows he is better than anyone else out there. The work is done. The plane stands in all its scarlet Teutonic glory. The pilot is Manfred von Richthofen, and on this day, the day he chose to paint his plane bright red, it is the birth of a new name, a legendary name that will never die, the Red Baron.
Okay.
Success after success came to Yasta 11 under the Red Baron's tutelage.
What is with these color schemes? What is up with this? This is not period accurate, but what is going on here? Like, this is like World War II or World War I Fortnite. What? I don't know. I'm guessing someone was having fun with the graphics.
Richthofen had been a student of a genius aviation tactician named Oswald Bohlke. Bohlke's dictates were the essential rules for successful air combat. Richthofen embraced them, taught them, and enhanced them.
How can I be like you?
Aim for the man, and don't miss him. He urged his men to fight on and fly on to the last drop of blood.
Wait, they had to have ground spotter confirmed victories, so they all painted their planes different and bright colors. Wait, Yardon, so these paint schemes are legit? Yardon, you tell me that these paint schemes are legit for the time period? Wow, seriously? And are you talking about the ground spotters? Are you talking? So you're talking about the ground spotters had to confirm like a specific plane did the shoot down, so they wanted their planes easily identifiable by the ground spotters for who shot down another plane. And that's why there are these wild paint schemes. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. Yeah, cryptic. I'm sure they're probably overblown for the sake of this animation. Okay. Nice. All right.
Blood and the last drop of fuel to the last beat of the heart. Richthofen and his Jaster 11 would become the nemesis of the Royal Flying Corps. The Jaster 11 in the heavens would seem like gods or demons to those on the ground. Stuck in the mud and the trenches, seeing the red whirling beast spitting fire overhead, the Germans whispered his name in awe, Der Rote Kampfflieger. The Allies whispered it in equal fear and awe, the Red Baron. But there was one thing that all sides agreed upon. He was the king of the sky.
Okay. And I do believe this is the first Sabaton story video we're watching, where it is we're looking at from the focus is on a German pilot in this case. All the other Sabaton videos we watched did focus on like an Allied force and not the Germans. This is going to be the first German one. Wait, he's Prussian? I thought the Red Baron was German. I thought the Red Baron was German. He's Prussian? And Rose Barton, I'm guessing that if I were to hazard a guess, there's probably some kind of timing mechanism in place for that works in conjunction with the between the machine guns and the propellers, so that when the pilot pulls the trigger, it fires at the correct point in time where it would fire through the propeller stins. Prussian, but fought for Germany. Okay, gotcha. Wow, holy shit. This is what they said, bloody April, and they lost the British lost 245 aircraft in this engagement. Wow. They had a coupling mechanism to avoid prop strike before that. What the British did and kind of invented was a strip of thick metal on the prop to deflect the bullets. Cryptic, I could see where that could be problematic, because that deflected round could hit in a very bad place. And Wolfie, they'll probably get into that in this video, is my guess. Holy shit, the Red Baron shot down 89 planes out of 200. He shot down a third. A fucking third of the fleet he shot down himself. Holy badass. 22 victories, 4 in 1 day. Oh, so 80 kills, but there were a few more that were unconfirmed. So I guess with this video they included the unconfirmed kills as well. Okay, does anybody know who this is supposed to be? This is the second time we've seen this pilot. This feels like it's a rival for the Red Baron. Does anybody know who this could be? Cause like I said, it's the second time we're seeing him. And I have no idea if they're gonna mention in the video. Sup with Camel and it's supposed to be Snoopy? Okay. And doing your dad. Thank you for the follow. Is the guy shot Moros? I had a suspicion. They've already showed him twice. I had a feeling this might have been the man who finally shot him down. I had a feeling it might have been.
Flying, and he's flying, and he's flying higher. The king of the sky, he's flying too fast and he's flying too high. Higher, an eye for an eye, the legend will never die. Higher, the king of the sky, he's flying too fast and he's flying too high. Higher, an eye for an eye, the legend will.
Wait, was that his rival? Hang on.
Fast and he's flying too high. Higher,
yeah, it is. Oh shit, that was that rival that we saw that he just shot down. So, okay, never mind.
His injuries caused him repeated issues, with headaches and nausea. He also suffered a change in mood and temperament, which became darker. The thrill of combat lessened. He wrote, "I am in wretched spirits after every aerial combat. I believe that the war is not as the people at home might imagine it, with a hurrah and a roar. It's very serious."
That could be Belkin.
On April the 21st,
Moros, I'm thinking not just I think PTSD probably could have been a factor, but it also sounds like he had sustained injuries, so maybe some brain injuries as well. And of course, you know, with brain injuries, that can cause a shift in temperament and mood. So,
1918, the Red Baron got into his famous Fokker triplane and took off into the morning sky. It was the flight that would bring his life to an end. He spotted a Sopwith camel and gave chase. This time, it seems, he may not have realized he was behind enemy lines while chasing the Sopwith at a very low altitude. At the time, due to wind conditions and the moving of the front lines, he uncharacteristically continued the chase too far. In the last moments of his life, he managed to make a rough landing in a field north of the village of Vaux-sur-Somme. Several Australian servicemen rushed up to the downed triplane to hear the Red Baron's last words. Kaput. The King of the Sky was dead, but his legend would never die. The Red Baron was treated with great respect and was interred with full military honours by the personnel of No. 3 Squadron, Australian Flying Corps. Allied squadron.
Well, someone my god! He was so respected that his enemies gave him a proper military burial. Well, that's... Oh,
Squadrons stationed nearby came to pay their respects. Memorial wreaths were laid, one of which was inscribed with the words, "To our gallant and worthy foe."
well. Oh, man. Yeah. Oh, that ending. That ending just killed me. Oh, God. Yeah, Fenris, it did. It did. Oh, man. I was fine through that whole video, and then that ending happened. Oh, God. That just killed me. Oh, oh, man. Oh, oh, boy. I told you I was gonna cry. Yeah, correct. We do. We absolutely do. Thank you, JC. Oh, man. I swear, it's a given now that I'm going to cry during the Sabaton video.